Hey there, Cancer. First and foremost, happy birthday. What's up, what's good, what's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. This is going to be a general message. Just take what resonates, what fits with your situation, and leave what does not. If none of this fits your situation, go ahead and try a different message. Real quick, while I've got you, I did open up phase 2. So for those of you guys that are looking for more advanced readings and like a general collective reading that is daily, go ahead and check out phase 2. All that information and more is in the description box below. Let's go ahead and get started though. Let's see what's coming through for Gemini. I just saw 44 on the timestamp. We're going to start with the Word Your Light Oracles. See what's coming through for the beautiful Cancer. I think I just called you Gemini on accident, but this is for Cancer. And happy birthday! Happy birthday to all the Cancers out there. Any cross watchers, make sure you say happy birthday. Uh-oh, we have Leap. All right, you go first. The universe will catch you, but it came out in reverse. So Cancer, I'm getting that you guys are scared to take a leap here. You're ooh. Excuse me. Maybe you shouldn't take this leap. Maybe you're not supposed to. Maybe you know that the universe wouldn't support something, so you're like, I don't know. You're leery about it. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. What else do we have? Oh, there we go. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So you're looking for support here. You're like, am I supported in doing this? Will I be supported in doing this? You're trusting your path. You're trusting your gut, your intuition, your instincts, your guidance. You're very you don't have trust issues, is what I'm trying to say. You can pick them out. You know what I mean? You can tell when something is meant for you and when it's not. And there is something here that you don't trust it. Just because there's a door open to you does not mean you should access what's behind that door. You know what I'm saying? Just because you have access to something doesn't mean you have to utilize it. I'm also getting the universe trusts you enough to give you access to something that you may or may not even actually need to access. But that's why they trust you with it. Because if it came down to it, you would only use this ability or this access that you have if it was for the right reasons. I hope that makes sense. For Cancer, can I get one more from the Work Your Light Oracle for Cancer? For the birthdays? The birthday people. Play. Yep, beautiful. Have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. All right? Enjoy your birthday. Go out and celebrate. You do want to stay in high vibration when they turn on that particle collider, CERN. You want to stay in high vibration. So specifically on the 4th, the 5th, today and tomorrow, do try to be sober. Don't become a slush, because if you play too hard, you do suffer the consequences. And they are turning on that fucking particle collider. So that might be what it is. You're not taking the leap of faith and having a few drinks with your friends because you're trusting that you're going to overcome the adversity that may or may not come up with that specific situation. For those of you that are not following that, though, where that is not a part of your path, your plan, it's not something really on your radar at all, it's really the same concept. It's really the same concept. Have fun, just don't take it too far. Don't let yourself get out of control. Also, if you feel like you don't trust something or someone, just steer clear. Steer clear, don't even bother with it. If you're unsure about something, just don't even bother with it. Because you trust your path. You trust your intuition. You're trusting that where you're going is something amazing, is something beautiful. And you're not taking leaps of faith in different directions as you move forward. You're very focused on getting to somewhere very specific. I don't think you're interested in pit stops. This is like if you're going on a nice long drive, straight there, straight back. No pit stops. You got gas the night before so that you didn't have to even stop and do that. You know what I mean? There's no pit stops on this path here for you, Cancer. And I think that's very wise. Very wise. There is a spirit here that's a little bit too, it could just be a person, but somebody's a little bit too, they play too much. They play too much. They're walking a fine line on thin ice. They better be an acrobat. And they want you to play along. Just be careful. It's all fun and games until somebody gets hurt, right? Oh, that's too many. Can I just get like 3, please? For Cancer. We're going to pull from the Angel Tarot, see what we get. For Cancer, please and thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what's that song? Fools to the left of me, jokers on the right, here I am, stuck in the middle with you. When it comes down to it, stay on your path. You've got people over here or situations over here that you can't trust, and then you've got other things over here that are just playing way too hard. It's obvious you can't trust it. Like, stay centered, stay focused, stay at home with yourself, stay aligned with your morals and your values. Keep your dignity intact, please. Like, I just feel like there's too many, they're not even distractions. They are, it's like quicksand. Watch your step. Quicksand. Quicksand. Somebody's name could be Sandy. Anyways, what else do we have for Cancer here? Strength. Yes. The raising God. It says loyalty, delivery from those who seek to oppress you, and then this also brings a victory. So you will have victory. You will have success. You have the strength to get through this. You also have angels, guides, ancestors that are helping to keep you strong through this process and not allow yourself to be deterred. Well, I guess I could swing in for one drink real quick. I just heard, and then you miss a deadline. You're going to miss a deadline if you make a pit stop. You're going to miss something. You're going to miss your plane. You're going to miss your meeting. You're going to miss that phone call. You're going to miss something. The Page of Wands, the preventing God. It says, propagation of light confounds the wicked and slanderers, saves you from your enemies. I'm telling you guys, you have so much protection coming through right now. The Page of Wands, that's a new beginning, a new journey, or you're still on this journey getting to your destination. No pit stops. I don't know how many times to say that. No pit stops. Drive straight through. If not, get on a plane. You know what I mean? But like, don't do a bunch of the pit stops. Also, if you are traveling on plane, I'm getting no layovers. That is so specific, but it came out. All right, so let's see. What else is it for Cancer? Can I get one more card from the Angel Tarot for Cancer? Please and thank you, Spirit. One more for the birthday people. Oh, you got 2 more. That's okay, though. That's okay. We have the 8 of Cups. Yeah, walking away. Exactly. It says, God, the pleasure of man's children, transformation, and gives consolation in adversity. So all the struggling that you're doing here, or that you're experiencing and trying to stay strong and say, no, I'm not going to stop in for drinks. I can't, I got to be here at a certain time. I got to do this. I'm sorry, maybe next time, right? You're going to be rewarded for that. You're going to be compensated for that. Whatever it is you felt like you had to bypass and say no to, it doesn't mean that that option is completely off the table. You just did not have the free time, space, finances, energy to get yourself involved in that right now. You had to stay on task. You had to stay focused, right? So that option is still on the table. I love that. Compensation for what you thought you lost or what you have lost, right? So if you had to invest a bunch of money in this, that money is going to make its way back to you some way, somehow. And then we have the 10 of Cups. I love that this card keeps coming out for everybody. This is literally the happily ever after card. It says, God, the master of the universe, divine warrior. You're being tested as a warrior with your strength. Okay? It says, confounds the wicked and brings victory and peace. Double confirmation on victory. Double confirmation on a successful task here, or mission, or whatever this is, project. Double confirmation that you are going to have the victory that you seek here in this situation. And anybody that's trying to harm you, they're also going to be compensated for that. The good and the bad, right? Dharma and karma are both on the table here. Let's see what which is this one? The Naked Heart Tarot wants to bring to the table for Cancer. Please and thank you, Spirit, for the birthday people. Please and thank you, Spirit. What have we got for Cancer in regards to this situation? The Empress, the Earth Mother, staying connected and staying in that unconditional loving space. So this is when you're turning adversity into power. You are taking what someone is trying to throw a dagger at you and make you weak. You're catching it, and it's making you feel more strong and more confident and more powerful, more confirmed that you, in fact, are a spiritual warrior. Because you can take, people can throw their daggers, and you're going to catch them. They're not going to hurt you. If anything, it's going to boost you up somehow. So when you get upset and you get aggravated and you have all this energy and you need to focus it into something, channel that energy and use it for the good. So if you've got a bunch of energy and you're frustrated, clean your house. You are literally cleaning your space as you go. How can you be upset about that? At the end of the day, you know what? At least my house got clean. At least my house is clean. I can relax now. I can go to bed and wake up to a beautiful home. At least the house got clean, right? Just an example. But this is also the energy of, even though people hurt you sometimes, it's not them that wanted to hurt you. It was something moving through them that was trying to use them to get to you. So you're going to love them because they're human. They make mistakes just like you do. But you're also going to understand that it's not always them that's attacking you. And they're not always attacking you. Sometimes they're upset that they don't have that. Right? Well, why can't I have that? I've been working just as hard as them. Maybe they've been working harder. Maybe they've been working at it longer than you. Either way, recognizing why somebody is upset or why somebody might be throwing little waves at you can really help you to, I totally get it. I would be bummed out if, the roles were reversed. I would feel the same way. So being able to understand that you're not so upset at them being jealous at you anymore. You understand why they're jealous, and you could even maybe sit down with them and try to find, have the conversation that you need to have so that whatever this wave is, it doesn't necessarily have to come in between you guys. You know what I'm saying? You still have love for somebody, even though they have a hard time being happy for you. You can understand why. You know what I mean? Maybe it's somebody that's always the bridesmaid, never a bride, and, you're the bride, and you understand why they are a little bit down, but it's still your day. You're not going to let that ruin your day. You know what I mean? But you're going to keep them in the back of your mind when it does get brought up, and you're going to be like, you know what, can we send them their person now? Right? You love them. Even though they're kind of party pooping at your wedding, you're still praying for them. Right? That's unconditional love. That is the Earth Mother. That is the energy that you're being asked to work with right now in order to have these victories. That way, it's not just you, but it's these other people that can too. Now, if these other people are in a position where that's not possible, you got to cut the bad fruit off the tree before it destroys the rest of that tree. Okay? That was a lot of talking. Wow. Let me see what else we get from the Naked Heart for Cancer. That was a lot of words just now. The Naked Heart. The bonus card in this deck. That is the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Period. That right there tells me I'm good. I'm done. That was everything. But this is also saying stay true to your heart. If you know in your heart why someone is upset and it's not necessarily they're upset with you, they're upset with the situation, recognize it. Don't take on what's not yours to take on. Especially don't take on something if somebody's not necessarily trying to give it to you. If they're upset with the situation but not you, don't take it as, no, you're upset with me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? But in your heart of hearts, what is it that you truly love, who you love, how you want to grow, they want to grow the same way. Those are the connections you should be in alignment with. Those are the relationships that you're going to want to finance and fan and fuel that fire, right? Keep that drive, that motivation, keep that alive, so to speak. There's other ones that are going to go out like a weak flame. It's just going to extinguish most likely on its own. Because somebody here plays too much and somebody here is just a little bit scared to take that leap of faith. And you're going to know. You're going to intuitively know. It is your season, Cancer. Y'all better be feeling on your on your A game right now, because we've even got that new moon. We just had that new moon in your sign. So, yeah, you guys, stay in touch with your heart. You have nothing to worry about here. Also, stay grounded and connected to Earth, to nature. I'm sure you guys are liking the birds up here. I've been seeing them come in and out. So I was like, maybe I should angle the camera so they could see that too. But yeah, stay in that connection, stay in that loving vibration, because it's your time to shine. It's your time to grow. It's your time to have what it is that your heart has been asking for. This door is open for you. Some of the people around you are distractions and they're going to derail you. Don't let them. Don't let them. Some of you might be a little scared to go after this because it seems too good to be true. Don't let that scare you off. Okay? When everything you wanted is right in front of your face, this is the real test. Are you going to go for it? Or are you going to somehow talk yourself out of it like you don't deserve it? Or are you going to let people distract you? Right? It could even be all three that you're going through. But this is what I have for you guys today. We have Taurus, Libra, Venus. We have, that would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Scorpio on the board. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. I hope this message helps who it needs to, how it needs to, and I will either see you in the next one or I will see you in the daily phase 2 readings. All right? Until next time, mwah, stay beautiful.